Article 250.70 of the National Electrical Code, or NEC, addresses grounding and bonding connections, specifying listed pressure connectors, listed clamps, or other listed means. The question at hand involves grounding and bonding a pneumatic conveying system composed of zinc galvanized stainless steel tubing used in a research and development facility for conveying pharmaceutical waste dust and debris. The system, approximately 1 mile long, utilizes heat-shrink rubber couplings to connect the tubing sections, which range from 2.5 inches to 4 inches in diameter. Penetrating the tubing for bonding is undesirable due to potential leaks, and internal protrusions are unacceptable. Exothermic or regular welding is not feasible due to heat concerns. Therefore, clamps are the preferred option. The primary question revolves around identifying which clamps are considered listed according to the NEC and where they are listed. Standard water pipe clamps are an option but are costly, heavy, and obtrusive. The inquiry also seeks to determine if worm clamps are acceptable for static electricity dissipation and if BURNDY adjustable ground straps are suitable. The specific types of clamps listed for grounding and bonding are not explicitly detailed in Article 250.70 of the NEC 2002. However, several guidelines can help determine acceptable clamps. Firstly, underwriters' laboratories, or all listed clamps are those that have undergone rigorous testing and meet specific safety standards. The presence of the UL mark on the clamp indicates its adherence to these standards. Secondly, Appendix C of the NEC contains a table of equipment permitted for use in electrical installations. If a clamp is listed in Appendix C, it is considered listed for its intended use. Thirdly, if a clamp is not specifically listed for grounding and bonding, it must be used strictly in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. The manufacturer should provide specific guidance on the clamp's suitability for the application. Regarding specific clamp types, worm clamps are generally not considered listed for grounding and bonding. Their primary purpose is securing hoses and other flexible materials. However, FCI BURNDY adjustable ground straps are UL listed for grounding and bonding. They offer a flexible and adjustable connection between the grounding conductor and the equipment or conduit. Given the specific requirements of the pneumatic conveying system, a recommended approach involves several steps. 1. Contact the system's manufacturer to inquire about recommended or tested grounding and bonding methods. 2. Investigate the use of UL-listed BURNDY adjustable ground straps, specifically designed for grounding and bonding applications. 3. If neither of the above options is suitable, consider using unlisted clamps, but only if they are used strictly in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions and meet the following criteria. The clamps must be made of a conductive material such as copper or aluminum. The clamps must securely grip the metal tubing, ensuring a low-resistance connection. The clamp should not damage the tubing or create any potential leak points. Finally, the clamps must be installed to prevent any protrusions into the tubing's interior. In summary, while the NEC does not explicitly list specific clamps, it emphasizes the use of UL-listed clamps or those listed in Appendix C. If unlisted clamps are used, strict adherence to the manufacturer's instructions is crucial, along with ensuring the clamps are conductive, secure, non-damaging, and non-intrusive. BURNDY adjustable ground straps are a viable option due to their UL listing. Always prioritize consulting with the pneumatic system manufacturer for their recommended grounding and bonding practices.